What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE network, and it's Sweet Saweetie Saturdays. We're gonna kick it off talking about giving Saweetie her flowers for today. And we're gonna start off really by debunking this fake news and these fake rumors that's been going around. All right, it seems like whenever Sweetie has something good going on, she dropped on the cover of Glamour. And then all of a sudden, from the interview, people want to start picking apart the little clips that was taken from that interview and made into the clips or whatever. People got to keep in mind that that's not the full interview. But the moment that seemed to get people up in arms was when she was naming the female rappers. All right, but we're going to first go into some rumors that people have been asking about that are apparently going around on other places. The one big rumor is that Saweetie smashed Offset. Okay? Now, so they're trying to paint the narrative that Saweetie smashed Offset, and that's the reason why Cardi doesn't like her, and that's the reason why they don't really mess with each other. And that's their backstory of why they don't like each other. Number one, if Saweetie smashed Offset, do you think Cardi B, who produced that album, was going to put her on that album? Shout her out if she smashed Offset? Knowing how Cardi B is, and that was just last year. So what's the new story that she smashed him after that album? No, Cardi B is definitely it doesn't matter whether it's business or not. She's definitely not putting her on an album that she's producing. Okay, if she smashed her husband. So that's the first thing. The second thing is what they drew that from is simply after Cardi put her on the album, and I remember she was thanking people, and then she didn't thank Cardi B. I believe Cardi shouted her out, but then when she was doing the thing, she didn't thank Cardi B. And now people are taking that as in, oh, they're trying to start a story and get, since the whole thing didn't work with she doesn't like Cardi because she didn't name her in the female rappers. Well, remember, she said girls that's pave the way. Cardi's 29 and Saweetie's 28. So Cardi didn't pave the way for Saweetie because they pretty much dropped at the same time. Right? I mean, she dropped the video 2012, just on her Instagram. But her song got released on SoundCloud the summer of 2017. And that's when Max Goose caught the eye of Max, and he signed her to a production deal. So not to say that she don't think Cardi B is dope, and not to say that she's not influenced by Cardi, but that was not the question. Wasn't the female rappers that influenced it? She said they paved the way. That was what she said. But people want to paint that narrative that that's the reason why her and Cardi has beef, and that is made up. It is false. It does not exist. Let's listen to what Saweetie said about the women who paved the way.
From MC Light to Queen Latifah to Salt and Pepper to Lauryn Hill to Nicki to Foxy to Lil' Kim to Trina to Eve. I'm so happy that they paved the way for women like me because they broke boundaries, glass ceilings, and they're just like walking pieces of art. I'm so happy to just continue the narrative of such a strong boss woman making a way for herself.
Thank you very much, Diamante. Now, when people heard her say that, they tried to turn that into something. Saying, "Oh, how could those women influence you and you don't even rap? You're not even a good rapper." They obviously didn't influence you. If you notice, she said, "Paved the way for women like me to be that boss woman." Because that's exactly what she is in a short period of time. Now, we all know the narrative everybody paints out there, but you want to come here for all the Saweetie fans that want to give Saweetie her flowers and show and hear some appreciation and some good things about what Saweetie has done and accomplished. That's why you come to my channel. You can go to the other channels for the insults and the jokes. But if Saweetie fans want to hear her praised and her props given for what she has accomplished, you come to the channel that gives you the truth. So people say she needs to give up rap. People say she ain't selling. She needs to stop rapping because she ain't selling. Streaming music is selling, is it not? Streaming is selling. It is the new selling, right? So a lot of people, not just me, a lot of people, if you go across social media, and mostly everyone in the industry, does not consider Doja Cat a rapper. So I'm going to take her out of this, argument. So we're basically talking about Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B. Pretty big names, right? You heard of them, girls? Yeah, I think you probably have. They're the only three girls who have streamed more music in the female rapper category than Saweetie. They're the only three girls right now that stream more music than Saweetie. And I just let people know again. Just simple analogy. If you're on your job and you're the fourth best worker on your job, there's only three people on that job that have more production than you. Are you going to say to yourself, you need to give that job up because you're not any good? Let's go down the branding deals that she received from doing music. MAC Cosmetics. Right? Here is an article, Saweetie, the walking business model. Right? People always ask me, it also says Saweetie Strategic Brand Partnership. Revolve, Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing. She got the McDonald's deal. Where do you think that they are? They look at what she's doing in music. If she was not, do you see anybody else out there that looks good? Dream Doll is very good looking. Right? Dream Doll is pretty. How come this isn't happening for Dream Doll? Because she's not streaming music. So when people try to say nobody's listening to Saweetie, even though she's got 16 million, it went up now. So it's grown 1 million over the last few months. Even though she's got 16 million listeners on Spotify monthly, people still try to paint the narrative that nobody's listening to Saweetie. Nobody? So those 16 million people are nobody. If you're trying to compare her, sure. If you're comparing her to the three biggest names in rap, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion. If that's what you mean by nobody. Whenever she gets nominated for awards, people say, well, why? Why did she get that award? Why did she get... Industry people are voting on that award, bruh. Maybe they see something that you don't. Maybe you're too busy hating and you ain't doing enough congratulating. People always get on me for me calling her the goddess of rap when they don't understand what I mean by that. They say, oh, she can't even rap. How are you calling her the goddess of rap? Please stop calling her that. Go look up the word goddess. And regardless of whether you think she can rap very well or not, she raps, right? I think we would all agree with that. She is a rapper. She's listed as a rapper and she raps on her songs. So she is a rapper. So regardless of what you think of her skills, and she's definitely a goddess. She looks better than your fave. Whoever she is. So she's definitely the goddess. And when you type in goddess of rap, right? Right? And then let's type in Saweetie. I'm not the only one saying it. Here's an article. Saweetie is the icy 90s rap goddess we all need. Right? Staying true, Saweetie is really flexing on us in the icy 7-track masterpiece. Every song borrows an element from the past to provide something new, giving us unmistakably blend of 90s rolling beats and modern lyricism. Now, this is not something I wrote. You can go check that out. Ones to Watch is the article. So, it's not everybody, you know, people like to follow the narrative and they like to join in the fun and go bandwagon jump. She got nominated for a Billboard Award for changing the game. Her song Best Friend, that included Doja Cat. People try to act like Saweetie wasn't on that song, and it was her record. She included Doja Cat on. She could have put Lotto on it. She could have put Cardi B on it. Guess what? The song still would have did better. Still would have did what it did. It probably would have went to number 1 if she would have had Cardi on it. So, Saweetie is out there getting deal and having people, having legends. Legends. Gwen Stefani, Cher, Halle Berry. She's having legends looking up, wanting to work with her. Bette Midler. Like, you figure all of these people, all of these rap legends that's out, Nicki Minaj, you know, the hottest rapper, Megan Thee Stallion, the highly accomplished hit maker with the most number ones, Cardi B. They have every reason to come looking to work with them and brand them. But they want Saweetie, the face of their brand. It's time you start giving this girl props and say, you know what? Maybe they just see something I don't see. And I need to open my eyes. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. This has been Saweetie Sweet Saturdays. See you next week.